I've been spending a lot of the holidays thinking about killing myself. You guys? No, it's not for the selfish reasons that a lot of people do it. I don't want guys to panic and be like, is he really depressed? It's not that. I don't want to do it for me. I want to do it for other people. No, because I feel like killing yourself would really be the most ultimate way to fuck up somebody else's day. Have you ever been like having an argument with your girlfriend and she's like, well, I'm busy right now. I can't talk about this with you. We'll talk about it when I get home. Okay. We'll see what happens when you get home. That's the ultimate final word. And everyone blames themselves. That's the best. Traumatized, blame yourself for the rest of your life. People fuck it up by leaving notes. People leave notes, they tell you all the reasons why they did it. No one loved me as a child. It was fucking... I always got picked last for things. You're letting everybody else off the fucking hook. If I go, I'm not leaving a note at all. So the girl who put too many fucking tomatoes on my sandwich today is like, it was me. He did it because of me. And she has to, every time she makes a fucking sandwich for the rest of her life, she's like, there was one guy. How many tomatoes do you want? Because I don't want to do too many. I don't know where your line is. You guys are looking at me like there's no way you like vegetables on your sandwich. You have tits. You're not supposed to. I know they're there. Fuck you guys. I lost 50 pounds in the last year. I'm excited about that. Yeah, I feel good. Good about that. They don't tell you when you start to lose weight that when you're really fat, you can lose 50 pounds and still look like shit. It's never on the infomercial. They don't ever just say, you know, depending on how fat you are, shit might take longer. I was fat for a long time, mostly because I had pothead friends. You guys have pothead friends? They're the worst friends to have. You're trying to lose weight. Call me up at 3 in the morning. I would answer like a fat girl who's never been fucked. Just glad they picked me, right? Like, bro, we want to get some waffles with some nacho cheese. I want to go, but I try to respect myself like the fat girl. I'm like, you guys only call me when you're lonely, and it's 3 in the morning, and no one else is picking up their fucking phone. Do you need me to come pick you up? And I go. Because I'm in the car right now. I'm actually in front of your house. I like being fat, man. Fat's the best way not to have to do things. I like doing things. I lose a little bit of weight. Women expect me to do shit I never would have done before when I was less fat. I have a girlfriend now. She's like, you're in better shape. She starts asking me to do shit I would normally never do in bed. Crazy, acrobatic sexual maneuvers like fucking be on top. And I'm not gonna do that shit. You ever let a fat guy fucking from the top? You don't do that. It's like the world's most boring UFC fight. We just bury our head in your chest, there's very little movement. The referee keeps standing us up. It's bad. Sometimes, what you don't understand is, sometimes when we get pissed when you let fat guys fucking from the top, because when we get doing all that work and you're this big, sometimes you go soft, and they get mad, they're like, what do you have, erectile dysfunction? And I go, no, bitch. But sometimes when you're this big, and you're doing all this work, the blood has to leave your penis and go back into the rest of your body so you can fucking live. How about what I want in the bedroom from time to time? It's crazy, she wants like aggressive, hardcore sex all the time. Man, I'm not built for that. Just throw me on the fucking bed. See, look at my arms. I have 7th grade girl arms. Can't throw you on the bed. I could like be sloppy and hazardously leave a bunch of material around the bed and hope to trip you at some point. Is that sexy? Because I can do that. I can use my wits to make you fall, but not my strength. This is some kinky shit. She's like, fucking choke me. I'm like, whoa. Like, I want to keep it sexy, but I don't know my own strength. You know what I mean? And I don't want to have that of mice and men moment. You know We're having a good time, you know? Next thing you know, I'm standing in a field, Gary Sinise has a gun to the back of my head. Bunch of angry fucking farmers chasing me. I'm just like, tell me about the rabbits, George. You know what I mean? We're supposed to have our own farm. It's cool. Excited. She's Middle Eastern. Hear the fucking awkward silence in the room? You look like Captain America. How can you put your penis in that? That's what everybody's saying to me. With that hair. It's cool. You guys, very racist, obviously. Towards them as a people. I get it. You're just like my dad. We're gonna go home for the holidays. I made sure, because I know he hates anything not white, I checked with him first. I was like, Dad, I'm gonna bring my girlfriend home for Christmas. She's Middle Eastern. He was like a fucking terrorist Middle Eastern? Or like Baltimore? And I was like, no, that's not the Middle East. You're a fucking idiot. The real Middle East, man. Over there where the shit is. And he sighs, he thinks about it for a minute. He's like, and I shit you not, 72-year-old white father, grew up during the civil rights movement. This is what he says to me. He goes, well, at least she's only sand nigger and not all the way nigger. I know, man. My fucking reaction was the same as yours. I was like, whoa, Dad. That is so fucking wrong, man. I mean, everybody knows sand nigger's way worse, okay? You guys, like, what's that like, being as white as you and having a Middle Eastern girlfriend? I don't know. We like to role play with our cultures sometimes. I like to paint my dick up like United 93 and crash it into her mouth sometimes. Fuck you guys. I'm from America. I'm never gonna forget. I'm a patriot. Oh, that's great. That's fun. Like being lazy, I'm really lazy. So much so that I think sometimes when I'm lazy, I think about ways to make things easier on myself. And I was sitting around the other day doing nothing like I like to do. And I was thinking, you know, it's 2012. If it were legal, I would totally have slaves. I would. And some of you laugh, that's the right answer. Some of you white people got really uncomfortable. And I just want to point out to you, I didn't say what color they'd be. You guys just fucking guessed. And that's way more racist than the joke itself. I totally gave you a chance to get off the hook and you picked them again. I don't know what your fucking problem is. While we're on the subject, I would like to point out to you that I think black people would have more slaves than anybody. Because you know how lazy they are. Joke. I got picked on by a guy coming out of a grocery store the other day. I hate that. You would fucking hate that. Everybody's got some shit. Why is that the place? For causes. I'm going there to get the last thing I need to make dinner tonight. I want to be in and out. You gotta block the fucking door with your bullshit cause. And nothing frustrates me more than when it's a cause I don't know about. And that's a lot of them because I pride myself on not watching TV or reading, so they're all annoying causes to me. And some guy caught me coming out of Vaughn's the other day and he was like, hey, do you want to donate money to the victims of Sandy Hook? And I was like, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like maybe some kind of like hook-wielding lesbian charity or something. And he was like, I can't believe you don't know what it is, man. Look it up. So I did. I iPhoned it and I was like, man, it's fucking horrible that you would think there's an amount of money that could replace the lost life of an innocent child. You fucking asshole. What are you doing out here? Trying to raise money, okay? It's absurd and senseless because I do think those rich white families just took a huge cut in their cost of living expenses, so. Thank you for those of you that are laughing. By the way, I don't know how much, but the guy who put his balls on the mic said he would give me money if I did that joke. Profit. I'm going to donate the proceeds to the kids, so who's really winning? I'm going to get out of here on this, guys. I don't like gay people. I don't. Probably not surprised by that after all of this. I don't like them. I don't dislike them either. I'm right in the middle. I just don't like them. I don't have a reason either. And people are like, Josh, what do you have against gay people? They're just trying to love who they want to love. Might be true, but so are pedophiles, and nobody's cutting them any slack. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, what do you think, pedophilia should be legal? I know you might think that, because I have this face and body. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want everybody to be happy. Plus, I do think it would be much nicer for somebody like me who hates children to live in a world where you guys have to worry about them getting fucked everywhere you take them. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to take them out to Disneyland and fuck up my Christmas like you did. You'd have to keep them locked up in the house away from pedophiles like Jews during the Holocaust. Be awesome. You'd have pedophiles strolling through the street, right? Checking to see if you have kids inside. Do you have any children in there? You're like, no, really? Then why are your eyes devoid of happiness, and why the fuck are your hands covered in all that chocolate, We're gonna check it out. Guys, my name's Josh Denny. You've been awesome. Thank you very much.